Hi, Chaps Wicker here with the 5th installment of a short series of videos called Family Focus. When I see a kid who isn't disciplined, for the most part, that points back to a parenting problem. Appropriate discipline is really a sign of love. Love and discipline go together. We want our kids to grow up to be wise and competent and thoughtful adults. We want them to make good decisions. When the only tool we have in our toolbox is punishment in an effort to correct wrong behavior, we're missing a valuable opportunity. And discipline out of anger is always a bad idea. Over the long term, that only serves to wound your child. The truth is, most of us caught more than we were ever taught about parenting. For some, that's not a bad thing at all. But even coming from a loving and relatively healthy home, there are some things that I took away that I wanted to duplicate, and there are some things that I wanted to leave behind. The only way to do that is to be very intentional. What about you? What kind of home did you come from? Did you come from a home of yellers? Were your parents angry and overly harsh in discipline? Did your parents use fear, shame, or humiliation? Maybe your parents were mostly absent from the home. Studies show that angry discipline produces angry kids. Your kids no longer hear your words when you yell, but they do hear your spirit. Intentional discipline really involves three things. First, a fair and reasonable consequence. That is, secondly, clearly communicated ahead of time and not a surprise. And then third, connected to the offense. So fair, clear, and connected. Done right, discipline doesn't set you against your kid at all. No threats, no posturing, no manipulation, no shaming. Simply stated, when your kid makes a poor decision, your role as parent is to enforce the consequence. And a side bonus to you as the parent, when you take that approach, you no longer look and act a fool with all the yelling and all the screaming and posturing and threatening and shaming. As your kids get older, include them in the discipline conversation by calmly asking them what they did, what was wrong about it, how they could have done something different, and how they will do it different next time. Ask them what a fair and natural consequence should be. Such a conversation invites them to participate as they continue to develop character and competence and compassion. No doubt, parenting requires a lot of energy. And discipline is probably one of the most exhausting elements of parenting. So do it well, do it intentionally. It's one of the ways that we love our kids. We'll see you next time.